live. This is the Caribbean Queen, Alison Hines. And you know you're locked on to Caribbean Focus. Stay focused, but listen to this. Watch the diva blazing hot. Step on the stage and mash it up. Whoa, raise your hand and scream. They call me the soca queen. In the fed, well, I am the boss. Where the crown saw who vex lost. Whoa, raise your hand and scream. They call me Caribbean Queen. Ra.
Listen to my youth. The location long time, dog.
Alright, cool.
Wind up your body, girl. Wind up your body, girl. Wind up your body, girl. Drop it down low. Wind up your body, girl. Wind up your body, girl. Get mad, me girl. Galang bad, me girl. To the belly dance, acrobatical. Get radical, erratical. Drink a little bit, then you get tipsy. On the dance floor, you say you want frisk me. On the side of me neck, you want kiss me. But fussy waffy, wine like a gypsy.
Wine like a gypsy. Wine like a gypsy. Wine like a gypsy, yeah. Wine like a gypsy. Wine like a gypsy. Wine like a gypsy, yeah.
It just like a snake, round and round like you want your back break, like you have $1 million at stake. Girl, shake your body, bend over, try me. Oh oh oh. The girl a whine like a love, she a make on the dance floor. Oh oh oh. Me no want this tune, you have to stop, call me one more. Oh oh. The girl a whine like a love, she a make on the dance floor. Oh oh. To hold you a whine, don't stop, call me love when you
whine like a gypsy. Whine like a gypsy. Whine like a gypsy, yeah.
Bend your back it up, girl. Tick tap on the rhythm, girl. Drop it down low. Twist it and shake it like a go-go. Chop. Me love how you round, girl. Drop it on the ground, girl. Wind up your body, girl. Wind up your body, girl. Wind up your body, girl. Drop it down low. Wind up your body, girl.
Wine like a gypsy. Wine like a gypsy. Wine like a gypsy, yeah. Wine like a gypsy. Wine like a gypsy. Wine like a gypsy, yeah.
Welcome everybody. Welcome to another edition of Caribbean Focus TV. Of course, here on Caribbean Focus TV, we got a lot of great information just for you and everyone at home. Or you may be in the office too late at night. But I tell you what, here on the show today, we got a lot of great information that we can bring to you to entertain, educate, and keep you informed and updated about everything that's going on in and around the Caribbean community. But of course, you can also join us on CaribbeanFocusTV.com. That's CaribbeanFocusTV.com for a lot of great information on all of our past shows on our archive page. Also, if you want to write to us, you can write to us at CaribbeanFocusTV@gmail.com. Or you can either call us as well on 1-866-919-CFTV. That's 1-866-919-CFTV. Now on today's show, I got a beautiful, beautiful, sexy, energetic, nice, fun, beautiful lady on the show today. But before I introduce her, I must say, of course, I'm your host, Ezron Benjamin, a.k.a. DJ AZB. And let me take the time to welcome Miss Karen Clark to Caribbean Focus TV, and she will be my guest host on today's show. Miss Clark, welcome to Caribbean Focus TV.
Oh gosh, it is great to be here on Caribbean Focus TV. This is my old stomping ground.
Right.
And you know, I'm currently doing radio. And radio, you know, I got camera shy, but now I'm telling you,
you're ready to go?
I'm ready to go. I'm just ready to go.
Well, welcome back.
Thank you. I just love being here. You know, you are. Let me tell you something, okay?
Tell me.
I love your music.
You do?
I love your vibe.
Well, I really appreciate it. You know what? Just because
vibe.
not many people come on the show and talk about my music, but you actually did, because apparently you've been paying attention, right?
Very much so.
They don't know what they don't know what they're missing.
Yes, and I see you around town, you know?
You know what, I see you all the time too, and of course, by seeing you in the different events that we have attended, really, I had introduced myself to you initially, and we have created that great vibe as well, and so I'm happy to be a part of Caribbean Focus TV today to finally be hosting this show together. Because you know what, with all the things that you're doing, I always wanted to work with you as well.
Me too. And that's why I've been calling you.
Right.
And we have been connecting in an indirect way, and it's a total surprise.
Well, I tell you what, I want to say big shout outs to our producer who actually made it happen for us to be here on the set together.
Yeah, I have a secret love for him, you know what I mean? Yes.
Big shout out to Mr. Jacques Duplessis. But anyways, guys, on today's show, we're speaking about of course the Atlanta Carnival that recently took place, and also, of course, we're going to talk about the CABC banquet that recently took place here in the Atlanta area as well, and of course the T-Vice, the big bad Haitian band that performed recently in Atlanta. I mean, come on, what else? You guys just keep it locked. We got 60 minutes to bring you a lot of great information right here on Caribbean Focus TV. But before we go any further, I'm going to take a short break and come back right after this.
50 million man. Roach, we have Gala, Jamaica, Grenada, Trinidad, go right back to Asia. Have Gala, Japan, China, Malaysia. America, we trample down the whole acre. No dirt fresh, cleaner out from hat to shirt. Watch, we belt and match out. At gal in our car, tires a burnout. Up in the club, well back, what a turnout. Nobody can party like how we do. Take care of the girls, them who no let them choose. You see Bunty, Ellie and the crew, we a party, we not know about you. This is what we do. Y'all me love her, that me say. Y'all from Kingston, St. Mo Bay. Y'all alone to me sing and that me say. How me if you come fling it, that me say. Y'all me love her, that me say. And me not take back the chat, me say. Y'all have to go clean me and that me say. You must be that you never hear of that me say. Fiesta. What a thing, y'all a wine up in the club. When me a sing, nothing compared to the love where them have a bring for me. Wind up, mother shout everything give me. Once she go black, she won't go back. Y'all tick tock like the hand from the clock. What make you think? Y'all a run with down in a pack and a black. One rape off, she feel like Sherlock Holmes. Y'all me love her, that me say. Y'all from Kingston, St. Mo Bay. Y'all alone to me sing and that me say. How me if you come fling it, that me say. Y'all me love her, that me say. And me not take back the chat, me say. Y'all have to go kill me and that me say. You must see that you never hear of that me say. Jamaica, Grenada, Trinidad, go right back to Asia. Have y'all a Japan, China, Malaysia. America, we trample down the whole acre. No dirt fresh, cleaner out from hat to shirt. Watch, we belt and match out. At gal in our car, tires a burnout. Up in the club, well back, what a turnout. Nobody can party like how we do. Take care of the girls, them who no let them choose. You see Bunty, Ellie and the crew, we a party, we not know about you. This is what we do. Y'all me love her, that me say. Y'all from Kingston, St. Mo Bay. Y'all alone to me sing and that me say. How me if you come fling it, that me say. Y'all me love her, that me say. And me not take back the chat, me say. Y'all have to go kill me and that me say. You must see that you never hear of that me say.
Alright guys, so welcome back to Caribbean Focus TV. Of course, I hope you guys really did enjoy this video because on today's show, we're going to be featuring all the hot videos. What do you say, Miss Clark?
Right on. You know, I do like videos. And let me tell you, I love to dance.
You really?
I like my soca.
I know you do.
And I like my salsa.
Uh-huh.
And I like compa.
Uh-huh.
You know, I just like everything.
Is that all you like?
I like ketchup. I like ketchup. That's a little bit of a private joke, and we're gonna stay connected. Right. We have to stay connected to understand what we mean by ketchup. You know?
Absolutely, we're gonna stay focused.
We're gonna stay focused. That's right.
All right, guys. So on today's show, of course, initially we spoke about the Atlanta Carnival that recently took place here in the state of Georgia, and Miss Clark is going to give us a little bit of information about how she felt about the parade and what took place in the streets of Atlanta.
Well, before we start with this, you know, what is this Miss Clark thing you have going on?
Well, you know, I like the Miss Clark because
the
you know
I
like the Miss Clark. I just like
Call
it.
me Spicy.
Spicy?
You introduce me as sexy. Say Spicy. Spicy Trini. Spicy Trini just fine right
Spicy
now.
Trini?
Spicy Trini.
Okay, Spicy
Let me tell
Trini.
you.
Okay.
The carnival, spicy as ever. It is growing. It is growing. I had a wonderful time. And not only that, it's growing so much. We're seeing younger and younger people participating in the from the kiddie side to the adult side. And we had over, I think, 26 bands.
Well, you know,
about 26 bands.
What I like about the carnival, especially speaking about the younger people that take part into the festivities, is that many of our kids they have that Caribbean background, but they don't know the Caribbean culture. Yeah. Okay, so for them to be a part of that, you know, I like that. So that way it shows them that this is what we do back home when we were kids, for example.
But you know what? I have a 16-year-old. So I said to her, when you think of Trinidad, what do you think of? She says, carnival and beach.
Really?
Yeah, darling.
Well, I tell you what, let's take a look at what took place in the Atlanta Carnival 2012 right here in the city of Atlanta. Stay focused. We're coming right back with more.
Of course, the conditions here in Atlanta are perfect this morning for a carnival parade. In fact, it's already 90 degrees. Acres of blue skies here in Atlanta. No cloud to interfere with anything going on here. And the revelers, I'm sure, will just bask in all the sunshine that's here. As you can see, everyone is looking to find as much shade as they can because it's already a pretty scorching morning in Atlanta. But my goodness, no one could have asked for more on a day of Carnival 2012. Like I say, man, there's absolutely no clouds, perfect sunshine, and everyone just waiting in anticipation for the revelers, the first set of revelers to show up right here on Peachtree Street by John Wesley, where they'll make the turn as they go down towards the village, where they'll all end the parade today with entertainment, where the stage is already set, by the way, and lots of entertainment in store here later this afternoon once the parade of floats are complete down there on Auburn Avenue. Again, lovely conditions here at Carnival 2012. You are watching Caribbean Focus TV. Stay focused. You have it from the Virgin Islands. They are leading us off here today on Carnival Parade 2012 right here in Atlanta. Here
love it. All about me. It's all about me today.
I tell you, you guys looking hot. Love the costume.
Thank you. The theme is cotton candy, eye candy, Midwest Café. All about flavor. Whatever you want, you can get.
And there's a lot of it. Thanks for talking to Caribbean Focus TV. Looking very good in their costumes and doing their thing. Lots of gyrating, lots of moving, lots of brook up, lots of wind up. Right here on Carnival 2012 on Caribbean Focus Television.
Hands in the air, hands in the air, hands in the air. Hey, hey, let's go. On the ground, 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 on the ground.
Lord, it's carnival again. Oh gosh. Oh Lord, it's carnival again. Ay, ay, ay. Jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up, jump up.
All right, so that was the parade of the Atlanta Carnival 2012. I hope you guys really did enjoy that. What about you?
I enjoyed it. Let me tell you something. Shipping down the road, we have a Trini saying we chip. We chip down the road. And let me tell you, we hold on to the big truck. And we start to do that thing, right? You hold on to the big truck. That's right. We gotta have that big truck.
See, that's why I say sexy and energetic.
All right, you got it. You got it going on.
I tell you what, guys. Well, we're gonna take a short break with another great video here on the show. And when we come back, we got some more information about the carnival and a whole lot of more information, a lot of more information here on Caribbean Focus TV. So stay focused. We'll be right back with a whole lot more.
A buckle of spoon and I begin the dance. Now head done gone, so I feel into chant out you. And a bottle of rum. You don't need to wine on me in the party. I'm already drunk. One thing I need inside of the fete. Give me a bottle of rum. I love me rum and me rum it love me. I'm totally drunk. My baby never cheat on me yet. Give me a bottle of rum. Cause I'm drinking whole night. And I'm whining, head nice. And I'm only smiling, baby. See I drinking, just check me out, whining. I catch it tonight, I'm smiling, baby. Give me a bottle of rum. Hey, signal the bartender, cause I'm ready to put down my order. And I'm ready to bunk for behavior. No, you don't have to want me. You can take your wrongs through the party. And if you bounce up the army, baby, don't be surprised if they're looking for me. You're coasting all day, hey. Well, I's a man, I don't play, hey. You used to be my baby. Tonight I need you to know. You ask if my love is true, and thought I said I love you, but girl I said you. And a bottle of rum. You don't need to wine on me in the party. I'm already drunk. One thing I need inside of the fete. Give me a bottle of rum. I love me rum and me rum it love me. I'm totally drunk. My baby never cheats on me yet. Give me a bottle of rum. Cause I'm drinking whole night. And I'm whining, head nice. And I'm only smiling, baby. With a bottle of see, I'm drinking, just check me out, whining. I get you tonight, I'm smiling, baby. I'm intoxicated, and my speed gets you get. Sorry, I say my speech getting complicated, but my driver done designated, so I on the road to get wasted. Yeah, sober overrated, cause I drinking rum by the cases, and I can't identify faces. So I picking a random bumper to jam down girl and cause I really don't care if you come to wine, cause running on girl is a waste of time. And I think about love, what come to mind is rum. I love my you are whining, whining. I catch you tonight, I'm smiling. Baby, give me a bottle of rum. A bottle of rum. I'm totally drunk. Give me a bottle of rum. A bottle of rum. Responsibly drinking rum. Yeah. Oh. No.
You know, I enjoyed that video. Did you enjoy it? I'm telling you. And talking about videos, behind the scene for, guess what? The Atlanta Carnival, we had the Village Parade. But before we talk a little bit about the Village Parade, because that's where I had most of my fun, meeting the big stars, we're going to talk about something that's very important here, which is the President Obama's announcement
of the new immigration law.
The new immigration law.
That's right.
We definitely need to discuss that. And what we're going to say is children have to be here in the States before the age of 16.
Go ahead.
Before the age of 16, and they cannot be older than 25 in order to be a part of this sanction.
Absolutely.
And we at Caribbean Focus TV will have a immigration lawyer who is going to be in an upcoming series and talk about what are our rights.
That's right. That attorney is going to be here on the show, and she's going to be bringing us a lot of more specific information or details as to what that new law entails and how does it benefit us, because of course we are Caribbeans, for example, and of course immigration has been a situation here in the United States for a long time that not only affects the Caribbean community, but the international community in a whole. And from the background of coming from a different from a third world country and coming to this country, for example, you can see the difference in the way the United States takes care of other countries and the way it treats the third world countries, for example. So it's very important that at least we get something to gain from that new legislation that's just been passed.
Well, the new legislation definitely will assist us as Hispanics.
Right.
And third world, as you call the Caribbean nations. And we really do need to have a law like this, especially here in Georgia, because there's a lot of different things that's going on that we do need to have our protection.
Absolutely. And guys, I tell you what, don't forget to keep it locked right to the Caribbean Focus TV. As Ms. Clark said earlier, we're going to have an attorney who's going to be coming to the show, who's going to be speaking to us about a whole lot more information on the specifics about the new legislation that has just been passed that benefit us all right here on Caribbean Focus TV. But before we go any further, we're going to take another short break and come right back with a lot more information. Stay focused.
Manners. Them fi only speak when they're spoken to. Are they not fi chat none at all? And if them ever call me name, you see, they say wife for wife, mate a mate, fight to fight, things we break. Me a one girl, me no like trace. Me name no fi dey pon the date. Call me name and I am out if you right. Talk out nothing about me when me no like. When you see me, I'm a man ride out on a bike. Try take me off if you no love your life. Make you lick a spill when me step in on the place. See who try deal when me thing on a drip. Me nah stand still, me a wife, me no mate, and me no pay bills when me go pon date. Oh, I get for know she ain't nothing but hush. Man drive and park them like truck. Nah give them nothing cause them always broke. And when them see wife, them want to talk up. Tell a girl when she see me, she pick out. For her job a fi bend down and duck. Come on, no want them, but them want play stuck. When wifey come through, all me to shut up. All me name in your mouth if you right. Talk up nothing about me when me no like. When you see me, I'm a man ride out on a bike. Try take me off if you no love your life. Make you lick a spill when me step in on the place. See who draw nil when me fling on a drip. Me nah stand still, me a wife, me no mate, and me no pay bills when me go pon date. Oh, when I no see, heart no leak up me. Man a fi meet some girl we get beat. If you a cream, better hide and do it. If you no want lose 32 teeth, Facebook that, Twitter this, if me catch you on the act, me nah go itch my head hot. I'm so sick, so tell a girl fi mind who she this. All my name in your mouth if you right. Talk up nothing about me when me no like. When you see me, I'm a man ride out on a bike. Try take me off if you no love your life. Make you lick a spill when me step in on the place. You who draw nil when me thing on a drape. Me nah stand still, me a wife, me no mate, and me no pay bills when me go pan date. You ain't nothing but a one-night stand. I see you trying hard to take my man, but you will never ever understand that you will never, never, never wear his wedding band. Oh really? I couldn't make you a child, really? And tell your dogs them no back sincerely. Me and him at the half, we don't take the vote till they do us far. I'm name in your mouth if you're right. Talk out nothing about me when me no like. When you see me and my man rolling on the bike, try take me up if you no love your life. Make you like a spill when me step in at the place. You who draw nil when.
The best part about the village is the fact that you can taste a bit of the Caribbean. All different foods from all over the Caribbean. You have your curry goat, you know. You have your sauce.
Right.
You have your roti. Let me tell you, food galore, and you can wear trinkets. See, I'm wearing trinkets myself.
Guess what I like? The Caribbean is all about colors. And when you go down to the village, of course, you see all the different flags. Of course, we carry the best flags in the world. I mean, from Trinidad to Jamaica, and not forgetting our guy and his people, okay? We got the best colors, man. What do you say?
I say good for that. You know, and not only that, not the best colors, but you need to have your flag, because when the concert starts, you need to jump and wave and wave your flag, right?
Tell me about what was your experience at the village in this year's carnival?
My experience was really good. I walked around. I enjoyed eating, meeting and greeting people from different parts of the Caribbean, of course.
Right.
Seeing how everybody is dressed and having fun. Watching all the masqueraders doing their thing.
Right.
And not only that, hearing the live bands. You know, because we have such great bands that come into town and they just play the great music. They play the soca,
right, and
everybody jump and waving their flags.
What about the performances? I mean, we had a lot of great artists from Typri, from Skinny Fabulous, I think it was.
Yes, we had a lot of local bands, and we had bands, I believe, from oh gosh,
from different countries.
From different countries, yeah, all over. Because not only just that, I remember this one particular band, and when they were playing, everybody just, I mean, they wanted to just run up on the stage, you know.
I know which band you're talking about.
You know which band? They just wanted to run up on the stage, and you know, it caught my eye.
Right.
And it seems, and not only just that, I got to see a lot of Americans enjoying the culture, the music.
But let me ask you another question. This is the question I always like to ask people who comes on the show. What is their take? Where do you think that the Band Leaders Association needs to improve on to make the carnival even better in the coming years?
Well, what I think that they need to do is start going out more into the community, as far as going to a lot of the American clubs and start showing the videos of what carnival is all about.
Right.
Because there are a lot of people that I come across that says to me, when is carnival? We do have a carnival here.
Well,
it's not, and I hear that. So with Caribbean Focus TV being in the mix,
right,
is definitely bridging the gap and making that connection.
But not only that, we also have our own Caribbean people who still don't know that there is a carnival here in the Atlanta area. But I tell you what, guys, let's take a look at what took place at the 2012 carnival, at the Carnival Village 2012, that is, and let's enjoy. Stay focused. We're coming back with more.
But I'm shitting. We're not gonna do better than that. Of course. Are you gonna do better? I want to see everybody in the crowd. Everybody over here, so everybody over here, so everybody put something in the air and wave again. This is carnival time. If you're ready, let's go. Everybody up there. Ready? Balancing when we on the road. Over the show. Balancing. Watch me over the show. you come from? Me Trinidad people, me Jamaica, the Bahamas, St. Vincent, Dominica, Antigua, anywhere you're from. You understand? Run it again, run it again.
This is Karen Clark from Caribbean Focus TV. That's right. Keep it focused. And we have top 3 right here. International. Please tell us, how do you feel about being here in a beautiful place as Atlanta, the international hub?
Well, it definitely feel good to be here again. Last year, as a matter of fact, about 10, 12 years ago, I came here with a huge tune, All Woman Alone. Last year was a place mad. Come back this year, same energy, like the vibe, like the turnout as usual. Everybody come out to support the island, you know, where it come from. But it's culture, it's all the islands coming together. Caribbean Festival. I love it. I love the energy too. What do you mean?
And an honor to introduce to you the 2012 Atlanta Caribbean Carnival Junior Miss, representing Haiti, Chantal DeRosier.
Volcano come and mash it up. But guess what this diva say? She gonna make it even. She mashing up same way. She hails from that island. Her name is Jadine. Make some noise, ladies!
Alright guys, so once again, that was the 2012 Carnival Village right here in Atlanta area, and I hope you guys really did enjoy that. Of course, we're here on Caribbean Focus TV. That's what we do. We film to bring to you so that you can be entertained if you weren't able to attend the event. Many of you guys were at work or you had other errands or whatever the situation might have been. Hey, Keep it locked to Caribbean Focus TV. That's where you get all the latest information. But Miss Clark again.
Miss Sexy.
Miss Sexy.
Miss Sexy.
Miss Sexy.
Right?
All right, I got
Sexy
you.
Spice.
Miss Sexy Spice. Okay. So you wanted to elaborate a little bit on the village.
The one thing that I have to say that is unforgettable is the fact that everybody come as a unified group. All different flags come together, jump, and had a good time. And I had a wonderful time meeting all bands, and I even got to interview them. So stay connected and be locked, and you know, all you get to do is see me.
Well, speaking about that, I mean, you know, I like the fact when I'm in such an environment, of course, you know, me wearing my Grenadian flag and you wearing your Trini flag, but of course, but we hanging together, you know.
Yes, we hang together.
Or Jamaican flag or Haitian flag.
Let me tell you, I call myself the Caribbean woman. Besides, I go by many different names.
Right.
Sexy, spicy, Caribbean woman, you know?
I got you.
You got it.
But I tell you what, guys, we're going to take a short break. But before we do, we got, you know, I've been reading this news about one of our most talented reggae artists from Jamaica, which is Busy Signal.
Yes.
And he's in trouble with the law for a few charges of possession of cocaine and it being intent to distribute. Sad story.
Very sad, and you know, we are going to find out more information about this, and you will be connected with Caribbean Focus TV and get the latest version later on.
Absolutely, guys. You know, once again, if you're just joining us, you are watching Caribbean Focus TV. Don't forget you can also log on to our website at CaribbeanFocusTV.com, or you can send us an email at CaribbeanFocusTV@gmail.com, or you can also give us a call, 1-866-919-CFTV. Stay focused. We'll be right back.
Busy Signal, Kano, Fat Man School, let's go!
Which one I wanna come sit pan up, not just bounce pan the rhythm like that. Free buck chicks, Asian white black. One go on busy, come and go scoop fat. The one know which one I wanna, one do the bujo. Big it up, y'all let me the body right, skin tight suit. Bring out of that bounce like Cadillac, who wine better than that?
Me one know which one I wanna can't wind the bass. Y'all which one I wanna can't wind the bass. Y'all which one I wanna can't wind the bass. Y'all dash out, y'all bubble the bass. But UK girls feel quite the best. American girls feel quite the best. Jamaican girls feel quite the best. Quite the best. Good looking girls, wind the bass. Ugly girls, wind the bass. Skinny girls, wind the bass. Wind the bass, wind the bass. Black girls, wind the bass. White girls, wind the bass. All the girls, wind the bass. Me want know
which one I wanna can sit pan it and just bounce pan the rhythm like that. Close trip off, but I give it no cash. Touch them toes if she arch that back. If she can't whine, don't do that. Drinking my champs, give me that bag. Skin tight, so bring out of that bounce like Cadillac. Ooh, wine better than that.
Me want know which one I wanna can't wind the bass. Y'all which one I wanna can't wind the bass. Y'all which one I wanna can't wind the bass. Y'all dash out, y'all bubble the bass. Asian girls feel quite the best. My European girls feel quite the best. African queens feel quite the best. Quite the best, quite the best. Single girls, wind the bass. Big girls, wind the bass. Big girls, wind the bass. Wind the bass, wind the bass. Ugly girls, wind the bass. Black girls, wind the bass. White girls, wind the bass. Me want know a go on your head, gal, better no bad. Go on your head, gal, better no bad. Tip on your toe, gal, better no bad. Wine on the edge, gal, better no bad.
Hey, yeah, but if your back's off, film that million views on a laptop. Beep, 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 send some of their backs up. Crash them at DG jeans, wine on our lungs across. You a move like an actor. Cheese, kind of 5D getting packed up. Tick tock, how where you get that from? Tick tock, how where you get that club?
Good looking girls, wind the bass. Ugly girls, wind the bass. All the girls, wind the bass. Wind the bass, wind the bass. Wind the bass, 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 bass. Me want know which one I wanna can't wind the bass. Y'all which one I wanna can't wind the bass. Y'all which one I wanna can't wind the bass. Y'all dash out, y'all bubble the bass. The UK girls feel quite the best. American girls feel quite the best. Jamaican girls feel quite the best. Quite the best, quite the best. Good looking girls, wind the bass. Ugly girls, wind the bass. Skinny girls, wind the bass. Wind the bass, wind the bass. Black girls, wind the bass. White girls, wind the bass. All the girls, wind the bass.
Alright guys, so once again, welcome back to Caribbean Focus TV. For those of you who are just joining us, and of course on today's show, I have my very sexy co-host, Miss Karen Clark, who is Miss Caribbean Merengue.
Yes.
Just a little bit about Caribbean Merengue.
Caribbean Merengue. I can't believe you got it right. Caribbean Merengue. People want to call it so many different things, but Caribbean Merengue means really a mix-up because the Caribbean, as you know, is an infusion, a global melting pot. It's not just Afrocentric. It's about the Indians, the Chinese. It's cosmopolitan. I like using that word, cosmopolitan. And Caribbean Merengue, it's about music.
Right.
It's about being informative. And it's about being entertaining. So it's just like this. It's just like Caribbean Focus TV, but you're on radio. That's it.
So this is all you.
This is all me. Basically all me and a few people that come together from time to time and share the great experience, you know.
What inspired you to do that?
What inspired me? Gosh, years ago, well, I always liked television. I always liked the media, and I got involved in it from a little kid, you know, from school. And then not only that, meeting the creator from Caribbean Focus TV, I had the pleasure of hosting a couple of times. And I said, okay, let me try radio.
Okay.
Someone offered me a position to start my own thing, and I said, this is the time to do it. And yeah, radio, here I come.
All right, well, that's good. Anyways, guys, right now we're going to take a look at the Caribbean American Business Connection, and this is an organization that is hosted or is funded or organized by Miss Sabrina Kelly, and the whole purpose of the Caribbean, the CABC, that is the Caribbean American Business Connection, is to go out in different communities and to create that melting point, to create that blend between the Caribbean and American community. Let's come together and support each other's business so we can be successful as one. And on today's show, we're going to feature the banquet, her first anniversary banquet that recently took place. Of course, it was a milestone for her because not only did she travel different counties in the state of Georgia, but she also took her business on an international scene, and she went to Barbados sometime earlier this year. And she's even leaving the state of Georgia and going to different states as recent as Alabama and Tennessee, and of course she's willing to spread the whole business now. So once again, guys, here on Caribbean Focus TV, let's take a look at this CABC banquet that recently took place here in the Georgia area. All right, stay focused.
When you're on the journey, if you don't have a rock, it can break you. When you don't have people question you and say, why are you so late? I don't see you. They don't tell me this because they know how passionate I am about what I'm doing right now. I have you, my extended family, also, because you're here today, and I thank you for coming. But I want you to understand, when that journey starts, you don't stop. I have my sister here, my brother-in-law. She just started her business just about less than 2-3 months. And I think she understands now when she can't reach me. Why? Because she's doing the exact same thing. When that passion hits you, there's no turning back. And nobody should deter you from that. Because if they do, you've got to get rid of them. You've got to. And I know sometimes we say families never support. That's okay. Because you have some friends who do, but I'm lucky. I'm lucky. And I don't care how old you are. Passion never dies. It never leaves you. You give up on it, but it never leaves you. So I thank you, Mom, for giving birth to me. And I thank you for bringing me to America. In 1985. You know, when I first came, I didn't like it. It was so cold in New York. And I told her I want to go back home. But I knew I had to make her proud. You know, you come here, your mom worked so hard. And you have to make them proud. And of course, make yourself proud. And my baby came into my life 17 years ago, my one and only. And I'm so glad that she is wanting to follow in this journey, and we're going to be here to support her. April is also a mentor to her. And I met my husband 7 years ago. And thank you. Thank you. You know, he, again, I come in late at night, y'all. I really do. I haven't cooked in like a month or more. But he's up. He never goes to bed until I make it home. Because I come in 10, 11, 12 o'clock at night. Because I'm out here finding effective people for you to connect with. Because this network is about connections that are effective. I can't say that enough. Because the people in this room here are going to do what they say they're going to do. And I'm going to make sure they do if they don't. Because guess what? Somebody like a Tina will call and tell me, Sabrina, she's not doing this, or, you know, they report and they tell me. But it's not about that. It's about you and what you're...
Next honoree we have is the Caribbean Focus TV.
Again, I want to speak about everybody, if you all don't mind. I met Jacques through DJ Ezra. Here he is right there. And it's been a year. Caribbean Focus TV was there at my very first event. They came, they said, Miss Kelly, we found out about you through Ezra. Come on here, Ezra. You're part of Focus TV as well. And anytime I need Jacques and Ezra, they're there. They put a spotlight on Caribbean news that's going on. They're actually going to be at the parade tomorrow. And I said, Jacques, I have a platform. A lot of the Caribbean don't know you exist, and you have this platform. And he's been with me ever since. And I thank you, Jacques and Ezra.
Well, basically, I just want to say thank you, Sabrina. I really appreciate what you do in the community. And again, my name is Jacques Duplessis, Caribbean Focus TV. We actually air every Saturday from the hour of 11:30 to 12:30. Every Saturday of Comcast Channel 25. And if you don't have Comcast, you can just go on our website. We have all the past episodes for 2008 to present. So, and of course we do promotion, commercial, you know, any media thing, commercial that you would like, you can just call Caribbean Focus TV at 678-914-4119. Thank you.
Alright guys, so once again, this was the CABC, that is the Caribbean American Business Connection, and that was the banquet that recently took place here. Of course, CFTV was in hand.
And as usual, CFT received an award.
You know what? We were so grateful to accept that award, because I mean, she's been doing a lot of work. I mean, she's been everywhere, like I said earlier, and to show the appreciation of Caribbean Focus TV, we did a lot of things behind the scenes to help out as well, and we really appreciated the certificate, or the token of appreciation, that is, on behalf, of course, our producer, Mr. Jack, did accept that. I was surprised that he walked up there, because usually he never wants to stand before the crowd.
But you know, one thing I have to say, what she's doing, which is bridging the gap, she's definitely doing that by showing her appreciation with everyone, and that is awesome. So much kudos and much success.
Absolutely, absolutely. Once again, guys, don't forget to keep it locked here to Caribbean Focus TV, as the Haitian community will be celebrating the Haitian Day Flow, I think it is, the Haitian Day Flow, on July 29th, 30th and 31st. So keep it locked right to the Caribbean Focus TV for a whole lot more information. And don't forget, guys, the the TNT independence, the 50th anniversary of independence, as well as the Jamaican 50th anniversary of independence. Keep it locked right to the Caribbean Focus TV. I want to say congratulations to those two countries as they reach this milestone. I mean, way down south, way up north. I mean, hey.
You know, it's all about the celebration of the 50th year. 4 great countries,
Absolutely.
You know, great strides.
Absolutely. They keep us grounded, right?
They keep us well grounded, definitely, you know.
All right, go ahead.
And talking about well grounded, tomorrow they're showing a movie about the Maroons right here at Fulton County Library. So get connected and go tomorrow at 6 o'clock at Fulton County Library to see all about the Maroons.
Absolutely. That's more great Caribbean news right here on Caribbean Focus TV. But I'll tell you what, guys, before we go any further, we have the great, biggest band of
what band is that?
The biggest band of Haiti, which is T-Vice, my favorite Haitian band. And they performed here in Atlanta area. And I'll tell you what, those guys always perform to the highest level. I mean, the music is so good. Like I told you, one of my favorites. Let's take a look.
Feel that vibrancy, you know. You can definitely do your zouk, your compa, and stay in shape. I'm just loving it all, right?
I like when the music kind of go like ding, 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 ding.
You know, we just love to dance.
I tell you, exactly,
we just love to dance, and you could see, you know, by the way we look.
Absolutely, absolutely. Guys, before we go any further, I want to make one simple correction here. Of course, just before T-Vice came on, I did say the Haitian Day Flow, but it's a Carnival Day Flow, and it takes place on July 29th, 30th, and 31st.
You got it. 3 days of fun in the sun in Haiti, right?
Absolutely. Now, of course, all good things must come to an end. And before we go any further, I want to say, Karen, give us a word of wisdom.
Words of wisdom. Don't let anyone steal your dreams. Continue believing yourself and love yourself, because buried treasures, that's where a lot of people have their talent. It's all hidden and it's buried. Please don't do that and bury your treasure. Live it, love it, live, laugh, and love. That's what I have to say.
Absolutely, guys. You hear it right here on Caribbean Focus TV. Don't forget to keep it locked to CaribbeanFocusTV.com for a lot more information and all the footage from everything that you just saw on the show today. And also, if you get a request, you can also write to us at CaribbeanFocusTV.com or give us a call at 1-866-919-CFTV. Also, you can find Caribbean Focus TV on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Twitter, all the social media networks. Just go out there and look for Caribbean Focus TV. You're going to find us somewhere out there. Of course, I am your host, DJ LZB, and I have the beautiful, sexy Karen Clark.
Yes, Karen Clark, Caribbean Melinge, on 1420, 1430 a.m. every Thursday from 8 to 10. And thank you so much.
It was my pleasure having you on the show.
It's been great. I have lots of fun.
Absolutely.
You know what? Next time we're going to start off with a little combo, right?
Well, I hope to see you back on the show again real soon.
I hope so.
All right, guys. I tell you what, keep it locked right to the Caribbean Focus TV, same time, same place next time. Till then, stay focused.
Stay focused.